Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, welcome to another one of my Bit City look into kind of videos. Playing like crazy this game. I am so hyped about it. Just completed city number 5. It is a pretty big city. It really feels like the game is getting grand now in scale, and I know I am not anywhere near the end now, but this has been pretty amazing. The last lot here, 138 million. Just for reference, wanted to be buying it while like completing the town. If you're wondering what does the last lot cost in city number 5, 138 million, depending on your upgrades, of course, because you can spend your dollar bills on getting upgrades that reduce the lot cost, which I think is like the way to go, but it's a lot of dollar bills. You can see there the real estate license. So I have bought that. Gives me a 5% reduction in lot cost, and moving forward I'm going to try to save up for doing that. Reached city number 6. Like number 6, it is 276,000 citizens. It's a huge city, like nothing compared to the first one. We're getting 61 prestige points for reaching it, and we're just gonna we can do 11 right away, and that is gonna bring us to 64, and that is of course where I'm gonna be like prestiging, because I'm just gonna like go here crazy. But what I want to be doing is reaching a new city. Town is what they're called in Bit City, but yeah, reaching a new town and prestiging, starting the game forward, looking into prestige. Where is it good for me to farm right now? How's the game looking with these percentages? And the main reason why I want to be doing that is actually not because I hope it's going to be helping me out. It is because if I can show you guys, like right now, with the amount of percentages I have prestige wise, it may be good to farm in this way. Perhaps you don't even want to go to city number 5 or 4 or 6. Perhaps you want to rake up 1,000 prestige points before moving forward, and it might be interesting for you to look at, if I just reach 150% prestige, I can do it this fast, or like something like that. So it's just really trying to share out the data. These here are my branch profits, so you can see how I have been doing. As you can see here, Cactus Town, I have 55. That is because I tried this time around to boost my cities to a huge income to see how is that going to carry me moving forward. What I do when I prestige is to move forward as fast as possible without building up a big income. But when I try to push the game forward, try to reach a new Bit City town, I try to really get my cities high up income wise, because even though you could say, is there any big difference in having 43 coins per second or 55 from Cactus Town? Well, perhaps not. But what you need to think about is that reaching city number 6 or 7 may take 2 days of game time. Like, it's a lot of time, and every second of that time I'm going to be getting those additional coins. So it is a huge amount of additional income I'm going to have that will help me forward. So yeah, it's a very low amount of additional coins that I'm getting, but I'm only spending like a minute or 2 extra in the town to boost up that income. And if I do that moving forward in every town I play, it is going to help me out through the rest of the game until I prestige. So when I move forward, I really try to boost up the towns until it gets really slow, to make sure that it will help me carry forward. It will just allow me to, when I reach a new city, go crazy much faster. It's like a progressive income kind of thing, so I feel it's really important to do, even though it seems like very tiny amounts of additional cash are going to be moving forward each time. It is 1%, but still 1% each time, and the cities get progressively larger. Is a lot of money, so that's the way I feel like it's a really good way to do it. We're doing the prestige now, and I'm just going to do a time or 2 just to show you guys how's it looking right now. I'm leaning towards getting 5 keys now, and that is really because now that I have these 200% income boost from my previous prestige adventures, I'm raking in money so much faster than I did before. So instead of stopping at 2 or 3 prestige keys, I'm thinking that 5 may be the new win. but hopefully that is what we're going to be finding out in this video as well. Just getting it out there for reference, so you guys can see if you're planning ahead, or perhaps you have a way smarter way of doing it than I have. And that is, of course, the drawback of me doing the videos like I am right now. I'm trying to record at least a video for like every day in a week before sharing it, and if I don't want to be playing the game for a full week, I'm not going to be sharing it, which also means that I won't have the luxury of benefiting from what you have done in the game already. Like, if I just played it, put it out there, you guys could give me some intel and I could do better. But right now, I'm not doing that. So, like, you're so cool if you have good stuff that you can put down there to help me and others in the game. Hopefully, I can share some back that will make your gaming more enjoyable as well. But the reason why I'm doing it like I am right now, recording at least a week before sharing them, is because I don't want to share stuff I don't like. And if I won't play a mobile game for a full week, it's not good enough for me to share it with you guys on YouTube. And there's so many new games coming all the time, and what I found out is that a lot of these games are like so exciting for 15 minutes, and then it's just curved down and it gets really sucky bad. And so it's pretty easy to find a new game and be super excited about it, and then the next time you fire it up, it's like, oh, they're just throwing ads in my face all the time, or they constantly want me to buy stuff, or the progression system just isn't fun enough for me, whatever it might be. And I don't want to be sitting here being all, wow, this is so cool, and the next time I look at the game, it's like, no. So yeah, hopefully as I like get my first week of gaming done and I start sharing the videos, I hope to be doing a daily video with Bit City, and I'm gonna be releasing hopefully Almost a Hero parallel with Bit City, if they both cut it for an entire week or more. And then I'm probably not going to be doing daily videos after that, because progression has been so crazy. I won't be able to keep up doing something cool, new, fun, and amazing in the game on a daily basis. I don't think so anyway, because both are really grindy, amazing games so far. I'm really hyped about those two, but it takes so long to get to the next part of the game. So I'm going to be sharing things less frequent, and hopefully we're going to be able to help each other out much more through comments and like sharing the things we have learned about the games. That is like my initial thoughts on it now anyway. But yeah, that was besides the point. In terms of Bit City progression, I'm still at 3 keys. So getting like from 2 keys to 5 keys, that is the interesting time amount right now. When do I get the 5 keys? How much time does it take? Is it worth it compared to stopping at 2 or stopping at 3? There we have it. So like, how much time? And that is like what I personally am looking very much forward to in terms of these videos, is going back. So now I have 4. Should I go 4? Should I go 5? Yeah, but I can see that right away and reflect on it before playing even like further ahead. And I am of course going to do that. So I may have a lot more prestige when I show the next video, because I have been looking at this recording, checking out how much time does it take for me to prestige. Do I want to do it? How much do I want to do it? Like, part of me really already hates myself for not having 1,000 prestige points, but because things are like, this is such a grand game, I really also want to get to the next level. So I'm like really torn between doing a lot of early game prestige farming and doing a lot of end game reaching the next kind of level. And that's really cool. It's very amazing with a game where you have so many things you want to be doing that you're like almost torn about how do I want to play it. So that's another reason why, after having played the game for quite some time already now, I'm still really excited about it, because even though it's a very simple game, it's a lot of grindy waiting time that I like, there are also many different ways that you can look at the game, and that is super exciting for me. So we're still at 4 keys. We have 2 lots left to buy here in city number 2. Yeah, I'm thinking we probably need to do them both. It's gonna be, I think time-wise, this might not be a good idea yet. Possibly when we hit, like 300 or 400% is going to be better to go for 5 keys. But yeah, I'm going to be looking into the sneaky pants time on the videos, cutting it out and see, all right, that's the amount of time it took me. Of course, I'm also going to be fiddling around with different upgrade times. Is it a good idea to buy cars? Is it a bad idea? Really to find out when is it, like, how can I do this in the most efficient way. And then the next time I progress far in the game and I reset, it's going to be completely different, because I'm going to be having a different prestige key amount, because if I manage to push an entire city further ahead each time, it's going to give me a good chunk of prestige keys to work with for the next time I play it through. But yeah, I'm just liking that, really. I'm liking it so much. Oh yes, I am. And yeah, we're almost there now. We do need the 5 million for the last lot, and so it is, but I mean, we're raking in 40,000 per second now, so it's, I think the first time I made a video about the prestiging, I was doing around 20,000, so and I'm not even done building up the city yet, so it's all good. It's nice to see that the percentages are working, we're getting more. There we have it, 5 prestige keys. We do not need to buy the last one, the one costing 5 million, but I think that this one is actually even more important than the 5 one, because we need 5 million to buy it, and that is instantly going to bring us to city number 3, and just hitting that and buying the first few structures is going to give us additional prestige keys. So the large buildup was probably going from 2 to 3, and then we had a chunk from like 3 to 4, then from 4 to 5 was a really short amount of time, and I think from 5 to 6 or 7 is going to be a really short amount of time as well. So those are the things that I'm really interested in, to like check out where does it peak. There are going to be parts of the game where we get a lot of keys in a low amount of time, so we either need to stop and prestige before that or right after that, because like prestiging at 4 would be really silly, because 5 was pretty close after, you know, just the one building here. But if we get this one more building, the 5 million, and we reach city number 3, if we get 6 just for that, it's also like a pretty short amount of time and very little action needed. Like you can just put the phone, go pour up a glass of water, and you come back, you have another prestige key. So that is probably also a very, very bad one to skip. And if we can reach one more just by hitting city 6 and pressing the buy all, then that is going to be a pretty good deal, I think. So now we're at city number, not 6, 3. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. 6 keys just for reaching the town and doing the auto buy. So it's either going to be 3 or 6, I think, as like the places I want to be cutting it. But yeah, I'm going to be looking into that a bit more when I cut the video in pieces and I check out how things have been going out for me time-wise. But for now, guys, this was what I had to share in this video. Hopefully in the next one, I'm going to have reached another city, and we're going to be moving forward and looking a bit more into prestiges with the new amount of percentages that I have in the game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be loads of hours in the game for me now. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching.